Good morning. Top of the morning. Good morning. This a fucked up, sad ass week in hip hop. Wait a minute. Wait, hold on. I want to know, blood. You know I'm blocked off my other live right now. I don't know why. I think because I would talk about Casanova. I don't know. I'm not sure, but I don't know. But I'm blocked off my other live for some reason. But anyway. Where the fuck, blood? Where the fuck did Daz come from, blood? Like, blood. This nigga done crawled from up, blood. Daz, get over here, blood. This nigga Daz done crawled from whatever rock that nigga been hiding under with them short ass braids. Braids still short with the weed tip post. Here, cuz, you better hope the police get you before. Blood, what the fuck? Blood, this nigga came crawling, bring your roach ass from under whatever rock it was you was hiding under. Braids still short as a bit, short ass braid with them stitches in your head, and put up the weed tip post, blood, the 1-800-444-TIPS post, blood. Like, they better get you before, go look at Dad's last post right now, blood. Like, they better get you before we do, cuz. They better get you? Like, they better get you? The fuck you talking about? They better. You better get him before the police does, cuz. Like, what the fuck is this nigga talking about, blood? The fuck, nigga? Niggas looking for the police. They better get you before I do, cuz. Before we do, cuz. Blood, that nigga, bro, blood braids still short. That nigga been under that rock for months since I fired his ass up. That nigga been under that little rock. Hiding, blood, like that, blood. This nigga come out, braids still short, with the weed tip, the 1-800-444-TIPS post. They better get you before we do, cuz. All of the L's, blood, all of the L's, blood. That was genius, blood. That was genius, blood. Like, blood, niggas supposed to be hunting that nigga down. What the fuck you talking about? They better get you before we do. Like, blood, we better get cut before they do. What the fuck you talking about, blood? Hunt that nigga down, blood. The fuck niggas talking like, blood? Do you hear this nigga, blood? These is gangster rappers that we live at. This nigga talking about, they better get you before we do, cut. Blood, what the fuck is you talking about, blood? We better get that nigga, blood. Get that nigga, blood. The fuck? Damn, bro. What the fuck they talking about, bro? They better get you. Blood, you trying to put it on the police, blood. Get your ass out of here, blood. Them short ass break. They better get you before we do. Blood, you little short, fat, beetle bug, roly-poly looking ass nigga, blood. What the fuck this nigga talking about? Blood. But that shit was the weakest shit. Like, they better get you before we, like, blood. When did niggas start putting revenge in the police hands? Blood, like, blood, when did we start putting it in? When did real street niggas start preying on the laws of the arm to reach him before we do? You better hope they get you before we do, cuz. Blood, this nigga, blood, Yenis, blood, that was straight Yenis. Go back under the rock, blood. Back to the rock. Back to the rock, blood. Damn. Braids still ain't grew at all, blood. Back to the rock, nigga. Anyway, fuck all that. Moving along. Raw the YGs and the gangsters at blood. Tell them niggas hit the orders first. Unlock blood. Talk politics. Talk that shit. Quick street. Eagles, dog, bro. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that nigga talking about. They better get you before we do, cuz. Like, blood, you niggas supposed to have a fucking nigga manhunt going on. What the fuck you talking about? They better get you. Oh, niggas is working with the police all of a sudden niggas working with the police, nigga. They better get you before we do. Blood, get the fuck out of here, blood, nigga. America's 1-800-444-TIPS looking us, blood. I'm just saying, blood, if that nigga. Never mind. Anyway, moving along. Shout out to Nip, man. Like, rest in peace to my nigga. Like, bro, for like a couple, they got me blocked on my other page, but even on this page, I couldn't really I didn't even really want to talk. Like, honestly, I was feeling like, blood, I don't think I could talk about this and not break out in tears, blood. Cause blood, that shit really hurt my heart, blood. For the first, I couldn't even, I didn't even want to talk about it because I really couldn't, every time I wanted to talk, I swear to God, it felt like I just wanted to cry, like my best friend just died. And that shit, that shit, honestly, bro, that nigga honestly was this generation's Tupac. Serious shit, this generation's Tupac. Every time niggas start doing prolific shit, the legends gotta die quick, bro. Legends gotta die quick, bro. It's almost like it's the eerie part of being a legend. You can't be a legend without dying fast. It's like the eerie part of it. You know what I mean? It's like an eerie feeling. Damn, how legendary do I really want to be? Because I know it's not gonna last long. It's gonna be really short-lived. But I'm gonna do a lot in a little bit of time, but it's gonna be so little of a time, bro. Fuck. Serious shit, man. Shout out to Nip, man. Victory lap, man. Love that nigga, man. Serious shit, nigga. That nigga really was this generation's Tupac, nigga. For that nigga to come from the other side, people don't even know, but this was strange that he was a Leo too. That's why I think that I clicked and I connected with that nigga on a different level, cause we both Leos. That nigga's a Leo too. And we connected on a different level. I connected with, I understood that nigga I felt that nigga on a different level, me being a Leo and me being from the same section, you know what I mean? Yeah, it was crazy, but from the first time I seen that nigga, when I got out I was hearing about him in the pen, but then I came home and I really started checking him out. And I just had respect for him all the time. I said, you know what, this nigga hard, bro. I like this nigga. That nigga hard. I like that nigga. From off top, from day one. And that shit was crazy. And I didn't even know, it's crazy. I didn't even know he was a Leo at first. I just connected with him. I just fucked with him on an energy level. I fucked with him. I said, nigga, I like this nigga energy. I fuck with him. And then, I found out he was a Leo, and I really realized why, bro. He was of the enlightened too, serious shit, remember I said niggas of the enlightened, I'm of the enlightened ones, he was of the enlightened too, he was a bright. Shit crazy, bro. Did that nigga bad, man. The pharmaceutical companies had him killed. Get over here, bro. Watch this. Shut your goofy ass up, bro. I don't want to hear none of that conspiracy theory shit. He was shooting a documentary on Dr. Siba. Listen, bro. Fuck all that goofy shit y'all talking about, blood. What the fuck did Boosie tell you? Shout out to the Boosie clip. What the fuck did Boosie tell you? Niggas died in their own city. Niggas be hypnotized with hatred, blood. Fuck you talking about? Niggas be hypnotized with hatred, blood. Ain't no fucking pharmaceutical companies, blood. Ain't no fucking nigga conspiracy theory, nigga. This is LA gang banging, nigga, and niggas is hypnotized with hatred, blood. Serious, nigga. Ain't no fucking, stop that conspiracy theory, pharmaceutical shit. It's not that, bro. Nigga, this is LA gang banging, nigga. And nigga, these niggas be hypnotized with hatred, blood. This is the hip hop industry, blood. You can't be a nigga with something around niggas that got nothing, blood. You can't be a somebody nigga around nobody niggas. Like, blood, when you a somebody nigga, nobody niggas not supposed to have access to you like that, blood. That's why, blood. That's exactly why. Shit like that. Blood, stop with these numbers. 31 reverse. Look, watch this. Blood, shut your goofy ass up, blood. Watch this, blood. You know how many homies died at 33, blood. Shut your goofy asses up, blood. You niggas like, look. You niggas with these fucking numbers and these theories. Wait, number, and this backwards, and this is Masonic, and y'all goofy as shit, blood. Shut the fuck up with that goofy ass shit. That shit is annoying, blood. That shit is really, like, low-key disrespectful in a way. That shit is fucking annoying, and shut the fuck up. Oh, shit, man. God damn, bro. Masonic, wait, 31 and 13 and backwards and all that. Shut the fuck up, bro. Nigga, that nigga died on Slauson and Crenshaw, nigga. Nigga, that shut the fuck up, blood. This Masonic conspiracy theory shit, blood. What the fuck you talking about, blood? Niggas is hypnotized with hatred, blood. Niggas is fucking retarded, blood. Fucking Masonic. The 31 is the 13 backwards, and the 6 and the 5 and the shut the fuck up. What the fuck is you talking about? God damn, bro. These niggas be weird, bro. Tupac's still alive. Wait, he didn't die. He's really in the hospital, in the secret hospital tunnel on Slauson. Shut the fuck up, bro. Weird. God damn, bro. Yeah. Blatt. Blatt. Let me see. Let me see. Tupac in Cuba. Oh, yeah, get over here, bro. Watch this. Tupac in Cuba. Oh, yeah, watch this. Blah. Shut your goofy ass up, bro. Anyway, moving along, bro. Yeah, that shit a sad-ass week in hip-hop, blood. I ain't lying, like, this the biggest L we done took since Tupac, blood, for real, like. Nip gonna be truly missed. I'm not lying, like, he gonna be truly missed. Like, I ain't gonna lie, like, Nip, like, up there, like, he up there on that, like, he got us feeling like Martin Luther King just died, and like, bro, like, that nigga said so, like, bro, the prolific tat on the side of his head, blood, like, bro, that nigga was like a fucking, like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's the only thing you could compare him to. This generation's Tupac. This generation's Malcolm X. This generation's Martin Luther King, bro. You can only compare him to the greats, like, serious shit. Pull off a minute. Stay focused, black.